Buddy, how are you out there in internet land, YouTube and Facebook? It's me, John LaRue, behind the mask here. I am here with Ghost Dance Band. They are going to rock the stage here in a minute. I want to thank them very much for their time this evening. We're doing a 50-50 donation this evening, so if you guys feel free to donate to the band or ArtCo, or if you want to just divide and conquer, that's great too. We'd really appreciate that. This is their first time to our stage. I know a lot of y'all had plans to come and see them at a live show. Unfortunately, that did not happen, as you can tell. But this, I think, is going to be the next best thing, guys. I think everybody's going to love it. I already love it, and they haven't even done anything but a sound check yet. So y'all are in for a treat. I got a few questions, and I want to remind you guys that we are doing questions from the audience this evening. But first, I want to run around and just introduce everybody. If you guys wouldn't mind, I'm going to come hit you with the mic if you don't have one in front of you. But we'll start here, and then I'll make my way around the stage.
Cool. I'm Will Prescher.
My name's Cody Dollins. I'm the front man here at the Ghost Dance Band.
I'm Weston Dodd, and I play lead guitar.
I'm James Bartosh.
My name's Christopher Smith, and obviously I play drums.
Thank you guys again for being here. It's really nice for everybody to get a chance to meet y'all, especially because I know several of our viewers from ArtCo have not seen you guys here before. So really appreciate it. You guys started in 2017, is that right? You guys formed this band in 2017?
Yeah, well, we recorded our first song in 2016, actually, and we put it out, and we weren't really sure if we were going to be a band at that point. These guys were a metal band.
I read that.
1, 2, and 3 of them.
I'm a metal fan, just so you guys know.
Right on.
Reformed, never gonna change metal fan.
There you go. And this is my brother, so I used to go to their practices and hang out, and all the while, kind of in the shadows, I was learning to play guitar and kind of starting to write songs and stuff like that. And we got to a point in the studio where y'all had a falling out of a singer, and long story short, just kind of stepped in, and I was like, hey, y'all want to record one? Like, I just wanted to, I asked them if they would step in for me just to record a song, just to have. There was nothing serious behind it, no real intent. And but, man, it was a real magical moment when we finished that song. It was kind of like a, maybe we should do this. And we put it out, and it got a good response, and we were like, well, let's do an EP. And then it just took off from there.
I think that's awesome, guys. Who are some of the band's influences? You guys have, obviously, I can speak for at least 3 of you guys.
It's not country on my end, that's for sure.
Okay, so what do we got? Where are you guys drawing from with Ghost Dance Band?
We, we're very multicultural whenever it comes to music. Like from a guitar standpoint, I try to be very, Devin Townsend, very kind of in that prog, element to it, and we like that. We like to get that moodiness, from other genres, and somebody called us a mix of Smashing Pumpkins and Johnny Cash once, which is pretty cool. But I said it was just one time, but I never forgot it though.
One person said it.
So it's kind of, we each have our own thing, but it's, I don't know. We're just us.
I like that. That's a really great juxtaposition there, too. Smashing Pumpkins and Johnny Cash. Didn't Johnny Cash cover a Smashing Pumpkins song, actually, in one of his tribute? Or Nine Inch Nails was one of the ones that he did, yeah.
We have a cover of that, too. Actually.
Oh, maybe we'll get to hear that. And that leads me to my next question. Other than the platforms we can find you on, I know it's your Spotify, and you guys are also on Apple or iTunes and
anywhere
Pandora.
You can stream music.
Anywhere you guys can find music, you can find Ghost Dance Band. Do you guys have anything coming that's new? Is there anything in the works that we can find out about now, maybe before everybody else knows?
We've always got stuff in the works. We're tinkering with ideas. Of course, COVID has gave us a lot of downtime for creativity to lay around and kind of figure some things out. Nothing to announce as far as a set date on anything real soon, but definitely the brains have been working throughout this whole quarantine process. That is true. We dropped our latest EP on Valentine's Day this year, and it's called Erie Street. So
awesome.
if you want to go check that out, it's anywhere you can stream music.
Right on. Well, I really appreciate you guys taking some time to talk to me. I know this is an interesting format. You never really have a concert with an interview before it, and then you do a show, and then we're going to let people actually ask you guys questions, which is really risky, just so you guys know. Alexandria is going to be compiling them all night long, so you guys please fire away with anything you've got. We'll screen them, but loosely, of course. And remember that donation, again, tonight is 50-50. Please, if you can't donate, if you want to donate, you can't, remember that a subscribe, a like, a share. Go and like these guys' music. It is fantastic. That's why they're here. And know that they will be on this stage live in front of a packed room as soon as we can make that happen safely. So, love you guys.
And follow DeepEllumArtCo. This venue is beautiful. There's literally art on every wall in this place. Everybody here has been really nice to us in this process, and we're just thankful to have a stage to play on throughout these times, you know. So thank you guys for sure.
Oh, thank y'all again. We're stoked. Y'all ready? I'm going to get the hell out of your way. Let's do this thing.
Tries to think of a reason to quit, but he ain't found one yet. Now it all makes sense, maybe it does all of the time, as he sings a sweet melody to a twisted nursery rhyme. He could stop and slowly fade away. him high. Forgotten friend sends a wave through his brain like a warm Texas wind. The floodgates are open, the show's set to begin. And through the scrub on his face, he cracks a smile. Rolling, he gets high. Rolls so he gets high. His breath from an afternoon cigarette, like a dark horse he runs. Made my peace with the maker. Don't wanna go to hell alone, but the devil won't let me take her. Took for granted all the good she saw within me. Tempted by a better lies, you see, from reflection staring back at me. Living's hard, it's nothing like the ending. Watching all the ghosts of those you know off to their eternal home. Bless the Lord, oh my weary soul. Loud and silent to the fire I go. Forgive me, oh, for the pain I've sown. My heart was black as Virginia gold. I can hear the devil's voice a-calling, calling for a death that's been amassed from a life full of decadence. No pardon to grant, there's no absolution. Nothing here but regrets from all the living. Bless the Lord, Well, I was walking through New Orleans with whiskey running through my veins. I was walking around a strange part of town when I heard her call my name. Lord. Well, my body started moving, lost all track of time. And when I got in her presence, she sent a chill up my spine. Her eyes were green and hit you just like lightning in the sky. Darkest tear you ever seen, and I can't get her out of my mind. Well, I've been taken through when you got this tight grip on me. So cut me loose, set me free. Lord, have mercy on me. Somehow I'm with her every night. She's the voice in the back of my mind. Her magic soothes me now. Like we can break it down. I don't want to, but I crave her touch. This spell I'm under is too much. Set me free, I want out. 'Cause I'm in love with you, voodoo queen, and your love is all I need. I don't ever want to let go of you. 'Cause I'm in love with you, voodoo queen, and your love is all I need. I don't ever want to let go of you. Love the do, Oh yeah, oh yeah. Come on, make some noise in it. Strip away your nightgown, flip that bottle upside down. These memories won't leave me anyhow. Listen to the story I have to tell, praying for heaven, living in hell. Take my burdens, your body's not the only thing for sale. And I feel it in my bones. This life, it takes its toll. Pour your poison in my soul till I can't feel anymore. And this loving is not a cure. We came out firing. I hope everybody out in internet land is having a great time tonight, a good Wednesday night. If you're watching us, that means you're inside and you're staying safe. That's good during these crazy times. We are the Ghost Dance Band. We're from all over Texas. A few places in Texas anyways. We have 2 EPs out right now. Our debut, which is called Rituals. And we have our most recent EP called Erie Street. We just dropped that on Valentine's Day this year. So go listen to those songs. Let us know what you think. So we came out playing a bunch of our music that you can find on those 2 platforms. But what we're gonna do now, don't worry, if you've never heard us before and you're watching this stream, which I hope that is the case, we are gonna play some songs that you do know. Now normally, in a room full of people, I would say I want you stomping your feet, clapping your hands, singing along. When we play a song that everybody knows, we expect you to react with us. But seeing as you're at home right now, I want you to crack open that beer. I want you to pop open that bag of Doritos or that popcorn, whatever it is you got ready for tonight. But I still want you stomping your feet and clapping your hands at home. It's Wednesday night. There ain't no reason we can't have a good time. So here we go. We're going to play a song you do know right here. son is to be satisfied and be a simple kind of man. Be something you love and understand. A simple kind of man. Won't you do this for me, son, if you can? Oh, don't you worry, you'll find yourself. Follow your heart and nothing else. And you can do this, oh baby, if you try. All that I want for you, my son, is to be satisfied and be a simple kind of man. Be something you love and understand. Simple kind of man. Won't you do this for me, son, if you can? Oh, yeah, come on. Oh, I hope you're having a good time at this point. So we came out hot. We played some rock and roll tunes right in your face from the get-go. But now we're gonna play our pretty songs. Again, I know you're at home, but that don't mean if you don't have a loved one around, you can't dance in that living room, in that bedroom, wherever you're listening from. We encourage it. Actually, take a video of it, send it to the Ghost Dance Band page, and send it to the DeepEllumArtCo page. Let's show everybody that we're having a good time out there tonight. This next song we wrote in Cameron Park in Waco, Texas. We had the melody, we needed some words. So we went and we found us a good place to sit down out there. And may or may not have indulged in some illegal substances to get a hippie song wrote. So here's just one of our hippie songs right here. This one's called Dreamcatcher. about us. Well, I'd write a verse about your eyes, how they make my heart rush. We dance to that beaten tone, getting drunk on every note. Well, I stomp my foot to keep the time, draw my breath from our first line. And the wind would blow through the trees, the birds would sing a harmony, saying, la ting da. Yeah, the night she watches over us, the moon conducts the orchestra play. La ting da. Oh, la ting da. Oh, yeah. Heartbeats falling into sync. Our spirits are flying with the wind. Sitting by the dream catcher, we could sing. Oh, we could sing this song forever. One with the earth, feet floating like feathers. And we're lost back in these woods together. The wind would blow through the trees, the birds would sing a harmony, sing la ting da. Oh, the night she watches over us, the moon conducts the orchestra playing la ting da. Oh, la ting da. Well, on second thought, guess I don't sound that bad. So grab my guitar and strap, let's stumble back down that wooded path. Oh, and the wind is blowing through the trees, the birds are singing harmony, saying la ting da. Yeah, the night she watches over us, the moon conducts the orchestra is playing la ting da. Oh, la ting da. Right on, man. It's our hippie song. Tell you what, if you go to Cameron Park in Waco and you find this tree that has been either struck by lightning or something, it fell in the perfect shape of a dream catcher, and that's what sparked that entire song. If you go to that park and you find it and you send a picture of it to us, there's free merch in it for you. So Waco people, go out and do something. Get off your butts. So this would be the part where I would see if there's anybody in the crowd who's on their first date tonight. A few people would cheer. Probably not all of them, but a few people. And, well, we tell you that we got asked what our definition of a perfect first date was. We got asked, and then we took that question, and we made a song out of it. And if you're at home and you're watching, I want you to make noise right here. Are you having a good night? In my head, there's a crowd going crazy. I said, are you having a good night? DeepEllum. We hope you're having a good night out wherever you are tonight. This song's called Perfect Night. Hot damn, take a look at you, girl, burning bright like the center of my world. You're making my head swirl, but I can't stop smiling. dancing on the beach all night, getting high and howling at the moonlight. Y'all skin glowing just right from this fire's light. Let's float the river by day, then hit the show front stage, singing every song the band plays, 'cause we know them all. Then we'll go back to the room and I'll get those clothes off of you. There's no wrong we could do, every move is the right one. Two souls running free, and oh, you're the true meaning of a good time, and oh, a good time's always on my mind, and oh, chaos with you just feels right. Every night spent by your side is the perfect night. Well, just let it be, girl, come with me. Well, I've got something you've gotta see. Tell me what you like, I just gotta know, 'cause I got a free ticket anywhere you wanna go. You and me, you're wild and free, and you're running through me like a bad disease. You ain't gotta steal my heart, ego, just take it. Throw it in the sky, it's your rush I'm craving. We can drift away, think it's safe to say I could die this way, pushing our love to the point of pride. Oh, it's perfect. Oh, you're the true meaning of a good time, and oh, a good time's always on my mind. And oh, chaos with you just feels right. Every night spent by your side is the perfect night. We can drift away, think it's safe to say I could die this way, pushing our love to the point of pride. Is the perfect night. Right on, man, right on. That was actually our second song to hit radio. Perfect night. Good poppy summertime soon for you to wrap out your summer as we head on into fall, which actually doesn't probably start until October in Texas, but
You mean
nonetheless.
January and February?
Yeah. All right, so we played our first date song. That was for all the lovebirds at home. But we understand that you might be sitting at home alone right now. You might even have just went through a breakup. And that's what this next song is about. Sometimes you got to break up with people for the better of your life. That's where this song stemmed from. So we played you the love song, the first date song. Here's the breakup song. This one's called So Long. Mascara running down your face, tears flooding from your eyes. I know I've been gone for too long, and I've gotta go again tonight. You aren't happy, I can feel your heart breaking in my hands. Well, I think I have an answer to this problem. Bring your heartache to its end. This is the end. so I've gotta go. I've gotta go. So long. Lift your head, honey. There's no need for that anymore. I know you love me, I love you too, so I'll take your troubles out the door. Said I wouldn't let the road get between us, well, I guess I lied. My intentions were pure, I wish I had a cure. Lord, He knows I tried, oh I tried. So long, I wish you the best, and don't let whoever comes next treat you any less than you deserve. Lord, I never could stand to watch you hurt, so I've gotta go. I've gotta go. So don't try to find the words to say. None of them will make me stay. Oh my darling, can't you say you could get rid of your pain if you just get rid of me? So long, I wish you the best. Don't let whoever comes next treat you any less than you deserve. Lord, I never could stand to watch you hurt. Make some noise! Thank you, guys. Again, we're mighty thankful for DeepEllumArtCo having us out tonight, man. This pandemic has been sure enough rough on anybody in the entertainment business as well as the venues. Everybody. It has not been easy. One thing this will do is weed out the weak when it comes to bands. If there's a band who has survived this and you get to see them when it's all said and done, go shake their hand and tell them good job, because it's been mentally exhausting. But when you really want something bad enough, you keep going no matter the circumstances. So thank you, DeepEllumArtCo, for giving us a stage to play on, man. We appreciate it. We really do. Beautiful room. Beautiful. So for this next song, we had a melody. I had a melody. I brought it. I showed Will. And we made that melody even better. He spiced it up. And we had been on a stint of writing love songs at the time. And I was like, I think I want to do something with this melody. They were like, yeah, dude, let's do it. Just whatever you do, don't write a love song. I said, okay. I said, I think I want to write about space. It's vast, it's crazy, we don't know much about it, it's so wide open. They were like, dude, that's perfect. Just don't write a love song. I said, okay. So I took the melody, I went home, I sat down, and I wrote a love song about space. And it came time to name the song. I asked my brother, I said, what should we call this song? He said, let's call it Andromeda. I said, Andromeda. I don't know what that means, but I like it. So this is it right here. This is our love song about space called Andromeda. Celestial woman, won't you come near? Take me far from this place into the stratosphere. Bring peace to my soul. Take my heart from this black hole. Oh, lost almost in the cosmos with you is where I belong. 'Cause in your eyes I see a galaxy. Where we're never torn apart. Love is our gravity. And on the dark side of the moon, you dance like a flower. And I stole a kiss under the light. Love a meteor shower, like creating a constellation, and named it after you. Where it eternally exists and always feels brand new. Extraterrestrial life wouldn't blow my mind. No, I in fact made contact the day you walked into mine. And I could give you the world, but I don't know why we limit ourselves to such a small place in time. Infinity and beyond seems way more hostile. We'll explore it all, turn the light years to miles. In your eyes I see a galaxy. Where we're never torn apart. Love is our gravity. And on the dark side of the moon, you dance like a flower. And I stole a kiss under the light. Love a meteor shower. This one's called Relapse. You want my love? There's poison. You want that? Never hold back. Unforgiving love. 'Cause you've been searching for answers to it in the eye. So you come running right back to me, 'cause you know I'll never let you go, hold you through the night. Hello, my darling, good to see you again. I knew you'd be back, I just didn't know when. I know you're only here to calm your dismay. Tomorrow you'll run along like you're okay, but I know you'll return on a colder day, and I'll always be right here to welcome you back. Oh, when you relapse, law past life, like bones in a grave. Born one day and then you decay into nothing. I've been waiting and knowing I'd see you real soon. They're all like you, addicted to the abuse. Hello, my darling, good to see you again. I knew you'd be back, I just didn't know when. I know you're only here to calm your dismay. Tomorrow you'll run along like you're okay, but I know you'll return on a darker day, and I'll always be right here to welcome you back. Let's change your heart, you can't stay away. You played a game with no escape, but it's okay, darling, you're not to blame. Oh, hello, my darling, good to see you again. I knew you'd be back, I just didn't know when, and I know you're only here to calm your dismay. Tomorrow you'll run along like you're okay, but I know you'll return on a cold dark day, and I'll always be right here to welcome you back. Oh, when you relapse. Again, you can find these songs anywhere you can stream music. 2 EPs, Rituals, Erie Street. Check them both out. Erie Street being our most recent. Definitely check that one out. It's what that last song was off of. So again, just like the setup to Andromeda earlier, I'd been writing love songs and we were trying to step away, but doggone it, if I just wasn't in a love song writing mood. So I was thinking to myself, what can we do to put a GDB twist on it? Well, let's just kill them both at the end of the song, right? So if you like to cry, this may be the song for you. This is our Romeo and Juliet tale. This is called Red Wine. Starting so innocent, my arms around your hips. You looked at me and smiled with that bottle to your lips. There was red on your teeth, but your kiss tastes so just got better each time, like red wine. Years came and went, every second was well spent, and I knew that with you was as good as it gets. But before I could get on one knee, you collapsed right in front of me. Now I'm holding you in this hospital room. The doctor said it's already spread, there's nothing we can do. I'm afraid it's just a matter of time. It's not supposed to end this soon. How am I supposed to live without you? Well, I couldn't stand to see you go alone, so we bought a dress and brought it home. Then we poured one more glass to make our love forever last. And we drank and drew one last kiss. And I licked the poison all from your lips, and I can't wait to die by your side, my bright red wine. Red wine, oh.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Tony Sparrow. Welcome to another edition of Seekers of the Supernatural with your hosts, Ed Warren and Lorraine Warren. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go into a very fascinating case to start. The case of Florence Viner, who lived in a haunted house and had some terrible incidences happen. Questions have been asked of us, of Ed and Lorraine. What do you do when you see a ghost? What do you do if you see a ghost?
Say it's a relative or some spirit that's just been drawn to you, then you might get some communication. I know there's been people that have seen spirits of children, of adults, and they get very frightened and they'll jump up and run out of the room. Well, that's natural reaction for most people. But actually, what you should do is to find out what it is, what they want. It's kind of like this woman over in Torrington. It was her own husband that would show up. And she woke up one night soon after he died, about 6 months later, which I think was beautiful, but it scared her. And he would be sitting right in the chair, just like you're sitting there. And he would say, "Are you all right, dear?"
Questions have been asked of us, of Ed and Lorraine. What do you do when you see a ghost? What do you do if you see a ghost?
You dance with them. the party, a whole crowd of friends, dance after dance, spin after spin. Another lonely night ends. Maybe you're too wild, a heart that can't be tamed. Maybe you're too pretty, dancing while the band plays a two-sided heart, sun and rain. Well, take your caution, throw it to the wind. Let your head down, forget the pain you're in. The world's not so bad when you dance and spin. The song after song, half-step into the beat, waiting for something to sweep you off of your feet. There's no good life that won't sing. She feels like she's dancing alone. She's dancing with gold. Day after day of the same old things, going through the motions of everything, longing for that guitar's ring. You trap behind a locked door until you step foot that hardwood floor. Your worries drift away. Well, take your caution, throw it to the wind. Let your head down, forget the pain you're in. The world's not so bad when you dance and spin. Song after song, half-step into the beat, waiting for something to sweep you off of your feet. There's more to life than one scene. She feels like she's dancing alone, alone, alone. Don't worry, it'll be okay. Walk that floor into a better place. Yeah. Well, take your caution, throw it to the wind. Let your head down, forget the pain you're in. The world's not so bad when you dance and spin. Song after song, half-step into the beat, waiting for something to sweep you off of your feet. There's more to life than one scene. She feels like she's dancing alone. She's dancing with gold. All right. Now I understand that a lot of you at home probably know who we are. But just in case you don't, if we've got some first-time viewers or even second-time viewers, hell, third, fourth, fifth, who cares? I'm going to introduce the band. So we're going to start right here to my left. The wild child on stage. You can't miss him. Part of the heart and soul of this band. This is my big brother, in case you didn't know. Been with me from the start. And I'm super proud to have him standing next to me in the Ghost Dance Band. So playing lead guitar from Waco, Texas, this is Weston, Dodd. Next up is the bass guitarist. About went to Will. I'll tell you what, this guy right over here on the bass guitar keeping the funk laid down for you all night. Let me tell you about this guy. We needed a bass player for a show immediately. Our other one bailed kindly. We did it on good terms, but James had 1 week to learn every song and cover song we know for a show that weekend. He showed up and he not only played all those songs, he played all those songs phenomenally. And ever since then, he's been the perfect fit for this band. We're mighty glad to have you. Y'all make some noise from Abbott, Texas. This is James Bartosh. Now we move on to the big man on the guitar. A guitar that he built from scratch himself, all the way, cut the wood out and everything. Very smart individual. He's a school teacher. He coaches college football. But most importantly to us, he plays guitar, and him and James sing those sweet, sweet harmonies in the Ghost Dance Band. So let's make him feel welcome from the comfort of your living room or bedroom. This is Will Prescher. On the drums from Louisville, Texas, this is Chris Smith. Well, last but not least, that leaves myself. My name's Cody Dollins, man. I thank you guys for hanging out with us at home. I can't wait to see your smiling faces in person again. I can't wait to rock with you. Thank you to DeepEllumArtCo. Thank you to everybody watching. We're going to keep the show rolling right here.
No. Almost. Yep. You got it now.
Well, I hear that train coming, it's rolling around the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. And I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. And that train keeps rolling on down to San Antonio. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, I'll never play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and I cry. Oh, guitar! I bet there's rich folks eating in fancy dining cars, probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. Oh, I know I had it coming. I know I can't be afraid. But those people keep on moving, and that's what tortures me. Here we go! If they free me from from this prison if that railroad train was mine. Bet I'd move it all a little farther down the line. Off the Folsom prison, that's where I want to stay. And I'd let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. One more time, Will. Come on, Weston. This next song, sadly, this is not a good joke, but it kind of feels like all the bars in Texas right now. It's about that lonesome man. This song's called Wilted Rose. Between her thighs, drags from a cigarette, blows out the candlelight. With each and every step, she catches another eye. The room grows quiet, the chatter's all gone. Piano man starts the song, he sings and we all sing along. Oh, take me home. I wanna go home. life is lost from a life that you chose. You're welcome here at the Wilted Road. 30 miles from the Gulf Stream, I hear the south wind moan. Bridge is getting lower, shrimp boats coming home. The old man down in the corner slowly turns his head, takes a drink from his whiskey bottle, and this is what he said. Well, I was born in the rain on a Poncha train underneath the Louisiana moon. Don't mind the strain of a hurricane that come around every June. The high black water, devil's daughter, she's hard, she's cold, and she's big. Nobody taught her, needs a lot of water to wash away New Orleans. Man came down from Chicago, he gonna set that levee right. Oh, it needs to be 3 feet higher, it won't make it through the night. But the old man down in the corner said, don't you listen to that boy. The water'll be down by the morning, and he'll be back to Illinois. I was born in the rain on a Poncha train underneath the Louisiana moon. Don't mind the strain of a hurricane that come around every June. The high black water, devil's daughter, she's hard, she's cold, and she's big. Nobody taught her it takes a lot of water to wash away New Orleans. 30 miles from the Gulf Stream, I hear the south wind moan. River's getting lower, shrimp boats coming home. The old man down in the corner slowly turns his head, takes a drink from his whiskey bottle, and this is what he said. Well, I was born in the rain on a Poncha train underneath the Louisiana moon. Don't mind the strain of a hurricane that come around every June. The high black water, devil's daughter, she's hard, she's cold, she's mad. And nobody taught her it takes a lot of water to wash away New Orleans. I think we've overreached our time just a little bit, but I tell you what, I don't think these guys mind. I think we're having a good time in here, the few of us that are here. I hope you're having just as much fun at home. We've had a blast, man. This has been great. One more time, we are the Ghost Dance Band. Thank you, DeepEllumArtCo. Everybody's been so nice, so hospitable. The place is beautiful. I'm telling you, you got to come see this place. It's a great venue. Come watch a show. Come catch us in the future, I bet. Hopefully. We got time for one more song. This is the song that started this band. This is the title track off of our first EP. Thank you guys so much. This song's called Rituals. It's the time of the year when the snow falls to the ground. The air's a little colder when you're not around. These guitar strings will play that lonesome sound, trying to resurrect your love straight from the ground. I'll keep on crying with the wolves as they howl. I'll sing this ritual and I'll sing it loud. Ritual. Been many winters since you've gone. So many nights I've weathered this storm. Since you left my world, my heart's been a deeper blue. So I'll keep on dancing around this fire and hope it brings me back to you. Back to you. Well, if my mind goes astray, find me alone in the rain, just say a chant for healing as I dance all night long, and baptize me in pale day while I sing my song. I'll stand out in the rain, let it melt me away. Sometimes it's the only thing to ease the pain. Ritual. I can still remember the day you left. I was broken, oh God, I was feeling heartless. Now I'm left alone with my memories of you. The last peace pipe keeps your image clear. Sometimes I swear you're really here. When my mind is gone is the only time you feel near. Well, if my mind goes astray, find me alone in the rain, just say a chant for healing as I dance all night long, and baptize me in pale day while I sing my song. I'll stand out in the rain, let it melt me away. Sometimes it's the only thing to ease the pain. Ritual. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you so much to everybody who streamed. Thank you so much, DeepEllumArtCo. We are the Ghost Dance Band. We'll see you next time.
Wow, that was something else. Thank you guys so much. That was fantastic. What an incredible performance. I know it's really hard to perform in an empty room and imagine the audience that's out there, but they were out there tonight and they were loving it. I was absolutely loving what you guys brought tonight. Thank you so much. That was freaking rad. You guys, I'm sorry you guys are melting up here, but I think it has more to do with your music than the temperature in this room because nobody else was sweating tonight. I think you guys are just working really hard. But again, thank you guys. Give it up for Ghost Dance Band in your homes, in your cars, wherever you are listening or watching this. We had some questions from our audience out there.
Let's hear it.
And I want to get you guys just right now while you're all fresh and sweaty and you can't think to defend yourselves. When is Weston going to cut that hair?
Never. Son, I want to cut this hair every day. They're the ones that won't let me. So I guess whenever I get permission from my parents.
I know how that goes.
That's not even a joke. Just saying.
Let's see. From Bunny Boo, I want to know if they ever plan on coming to Florida. Guys, there's demand.
One day, I promise. We plan on hitting every state. We're not going to stop until we do, and maybe even other countries too, you know? We have big plans. We really do. Big aspirations. So just hang tight with us. We got to get there first.
This is another one from Scott Williams. He said, what are the plans for the band at the moment? Future? What's in store?
Survive. We are just trying to keep our heads above the water, man. We just had our bus break down on us. And so our bills are very tight right now, very tight. We're gonna push through though. We're gonna make it. Scott, also shout out, is our old bass player.
Oh,
So,
right on. Hey,
yeah.
Scott, thanks so much for watching tonight. We really appreciate you asking questions. And
You have a better bass player now.
oh, that was really nice. That's actually a really nice compliment,
Bass battle,
Scott.
bass battle.
From one bass guy to another, yeah, I would totally give up my spot to him any day because he's a really great player. Alex asks, to each band member, what is your favorite song to perform? Will?
For me, being more of a metalhead, I would have to say Wilted because we get to get cut loose a little bit and do a little more stuff that's a little faster for the fingers. Otherwise, I'm just kind of standing up here, kind of like, chording along. But,
I'm going to go
you
along
get
the
bored,
same
huh?
kind of genre here. I like heavy stuff, so Senorita for sure, because Weston's little breakdowny thing is the bomb.
Mine's gonna be probably the very first song we start off with, High. I love playing that one.
Also a good one.
It's a good one to get the juices flowing, and it's my favorite one. Yeah.
I'm also going to go with Wilted because of the heavies. That's normally the one that, it's later on in the set so people kind of know what they're getting. But then we just bring that bang bang, and people are like, yes. So, yeah, it's a good hype
The
song.
chitty chitty, bang bang.
Chitty chitties.
Oh, since y'all took all the good ones. Yeah,
They're all good ones. Come on.
They're all good. Yeah. No, I like Blackheart, actually. That one's fun. It's heavy.
That is my favorite song of ours.
Well, why didn't you say that then when he asked what your favorite song was?
Because playing is different. Than
Okay.
I mean,
okay,
there is a
fair enough.
difference there, right?
I pay attention in class.
If nobody said it, I was gonna give an honorable mention to Blackheart because that song before our new stuff came out. That was, and even still though, that's the second song usually we play. It's usually pretty early, and it's got a groove. And most of the time, people are trying to figure us out for those first couple songs or whatever. And that one never fails to kind of like sink the hooks in for the night. You know what I mean? People kind of like dig that bass groove, and that one is a really cool song live.
Yeah, I loved everything you guys did tonight. I had to step outside because, I don't know, you guys don't understand how it works here when you're doing the live stream. You don't want a whole lot of extra noise in the room. So these guys are on in-ear, so they can hear everything that's going on. We can't hear a whole lot of vocals out in the house, and some other stuff is definitely missing. So I had to step outside and really sink my teeth into it, and I absolutely love it. Thank you guys for bringing some Skinnerd into ArtCo tonight. I don't know if you guys saw me get up and have to go outside and have myself a little moment there. I mean, come on. I'm a 77, so, I grew up on that stuff. It's just kind of ingrained.
Skinnerd's one of those bands, man, where it's like if you're going to do it, you have to do it.
You have to go for it, man. Absolutely.
People are like, Nirvana, Metallica, Skinnerd, like you just don't touch it. And so we try to do the song justice.
And then some.
But
and then
do
some,
it our
guys,
way.
For sure. It was fantastic. So I have another question from Scott. He says, "Is Relapse another love song?"
What do you think? Which version of that do you want?
I actually just went through, or not just went through. I was coming out of a breakup on that one, and I was like, dude, and it was just, and this has been done before, but. I was like, love is a drug, and how there's always, especially these days, you get to carry your ex in your pocket in that phone, So there's a period of time where there's still that chit chat back and forth, right? And that was kind of where that stemmed from. Like, it keeps kind of coming back, even though we know it's no good, So that's, I guess you could say it kind of is.
That makes sense. Misty Ray asks, "How are y'all doing?" That's there you go.
Playing music. It's a good day anytime you get to play music.
We love Misty. Misty was Misty. I got to brag on Misty and her husband and her family. They were our first actual fans. Period.
Those are important people.
Before GDB, whenever we were Affinity, oh yeah, I keep on forgetting that's there. I want to talk to you. All right, people watching me right now. So. Before we were GDB, we were TAI. You can, you do enough research and enough Googling, you can find out what that is. But Misty and her husband and all of her people would come out and support us every time we played if it was feasible to get there. And they were with us through all of that, and they were with us during the transition because switching genres, man, is kind of a tough deal because certain people get attached to you in a certain light. So whenever you pretty much just wipe it clean and start over, you don't always bring everybody with you to the other side. So, but Misty and them have been with us through thick and thin, so we love you guys.
That's awesome. I mean, those fans are really important to any band. The first people that identify with you, and it's a domino effect from there because one tells another, and then it spreads. And that's really what live music is all about. I think the arts are all about. It takes someone turning someone else onto it, and that's the great thing about this whole culture. It's about sharing. And even when you're up here on stage, you're still sharing amongst yourselves. You're sharing the time. You're sharing the spotlight, so to speak, depending upon who's speaking out with their instrument or singing. Velvet asked if you could play anywhere, where would it be? And what she meant was if you could play anywhere other than ArtCo, where would it be? Or your goal to be playing at? Like, where do you guys want to be?
Red Rock.
Oh, Red Rocks is a magical place, man.
That is the dream. The dream.
That's my college stomping grounds there up at CSU, and one summer we made it our mission to see everything that was there, and I'd like to say that we succeeded. There's some fuzzy parts there, but that's such an amazing venue. I never take that for granted. If you get to see something there, or if you ever get to play there, I mean, wow. Anything else, you guys? I didn't see any other questions out there. There might be a couple more trickling in. If there are, I hope you guys will jump in the comments and answer them later on. But is there anything else you guys want to add this evening? I don't want to
just say thank you to you guys for putting this on, man. Like, this is like literally, this is like sun on a cloudy day for bands that haven't been able to play, and this is awesome. Thank you.
We appreciate that very much.
Cheers, boys.
This is an opportunity for us to do what we love to do for people that we love. So, thank you guys very much for being here tonight. Thank you to everyone that's tuning in this evening, and thank you to everyone who's going to be tuning in eventually, whenever that is, because it's the interwebs. It's like permanent. Remember that, guys. Whatever you do and say, it's permanent. Love you guys. Thank you so much. Have a great evening. Save our stages, please. We need your help so much. It's not just us. There's so many independent venues out there that are in the same boat as ArtCo. It's everybody here in town and everybody across the nation. We need your help. We need your voices to be heard. Contact. Just go to SOS or a hashtag Save Our Stages. You can find all the information you need. It's really simple. You just click once or twice, fill out your name and an email address, and it autographs a letter to a congressman or a senator or both. And it'll help. I promise you, the more voices that are heard, it will help. Donate to these guys. Donate to ArtCo. We really appreciate all the help that we can get to make it to the other side of this. We want to do this stuff live for y'all. We want y'all to be on the floor right here in front of us. Actually, I won't be on stage. I'm going to be over there behind the bar where I belong. But I want these guys here. I want these guys on our stage again, and I want it to be really soon. So thank y'all. Love you. Thank you so much, Ghost Dance Band. This was freaking awesome.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, everybody.